There's a guy called Horik on Snapchat who actually records his speeding when he's driving. So I'm sure this kid will see it and think it's a normal thing to do. So in the long run, if they get involved in accidents, you can't blame the pastor for it.
He sits in his dad's car. He sits in his mom's car. He doesn't think that the way they drive is normal, but it is Horik Oto's driving on social media that he thinks that is the normal speed limit for him.
And this is very, very shocking. A whole bishop, Salif Wamako, is saying God did not reveal a vision like this for him to even save his son, not even for once. He did not even see anything. But if it was election or some people's lives, like he will be prophesying anyhow. Oh God, please, you have to tell us so. How did you not see?
Answer.
Now we're in Yaminipa. Obi, I will say you don't even need license to drive. You will call the police boss. We're in Yaminipa.
It's Girls Aloud.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Girls Aloud. My name is Sewa Ose and I'm your host for today. I'm doing this with
Kita.
Calby, BK for a reason.
And I am Cassie.
So on Girls Aloud, we talk about everything trendy, from serious conversations to deeper conversations, relationships, and everything you care to hear on a show like this. And don't forget, if you're dealing with something, just slide into our DMs. Your girls got you. And you follow us on all social media platforms. Kindly hit the subscribe button, please.
And don't forget that every Tuesday at 4 p.m. we release fresh episode. So make it a point to stay with us.
Okay, let's get into the games. Girls, are you ready to play?
Let's
play.
Let's play.
Ladies, are you ready to play?
We are ready.
Let's play. In this round, I'll give you words and you give me the opposite of those words. Shall we start?
Mm-hmm.
Your first word, optimistic.
Pessimistic.
Outgoing.
Introvert.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cooperation. Cooperation. To cooperate.
Ignore.
Wrong.
Disagree.
Divided.
Divided. Disagree.
Division. Disagreement.
Disagreement.
I'll give that to you.
Yay.
Progress.
And failure.
No.
Stagnant or something.
Stagnant. Success.
Failure.
Failure.
Simple.
Difficult.
Hard. Yeah, difficult.
Yay, buddy.
Build.
What?
Build.
Destroy.
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 Excitement.
Sad.
Sad.
Or misery.
Create.
Destroy. Hey.
That's correct.
Destroy.
Leave.
Leave. Stay.
Stay.
Correct. Unfortunately, you did not win the total amount.
Okay.
One.
How much did we win, please?
Nothing.
We answered more than we even lost.
We lost
We
just
lost
Just
one.
one.
The rule
One.
is to answer all correct. The next set of questions, I'll show you photos of road signs and you tell me their meaning.
Let's play.
Road
No
block.
way or roadblock. No way.
entry.
No entry. Double lane.
Double parking. Okay, they can't go on one direction.
One way.
Like one way. No park. Hey, no, this is not no parking.
Double lane.
Time up.
One.
One
What's
way.
it?
No overtaking.
Oh, overtake.
This sign. Do you have some in Ghana?
Not in Ghana.
Stop.
Stop.
I mean, it's a stop sign.
Stop sign.
No
No
parking.
parking.
No parking.
Hey.
No, you
Turn
can't turn.
right.
No, you
said
can,
go turn right.
and you
No.
can't turn right.
No right turn.
Yeah.
No
Or
right.
no U-turn.
No. No right
No,
turn.
the
Keep
U-turn is
right.
right.
Right turn.
Right turn.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Left turn. Above.
Keep right.
Wrong.
You can't turn.
Road
Sharp
on
curve.
yeah, sharp curve.
Sharp curve.
No.
Hey.
I won't take that.
Immediate
That was
right.
close. But
That was close.
Sharp turn.
time up.
So it's what?
Sharp curve to right.
Oh,
Sharp curve to right.
Right. But you're
Oh.
saying right. You can't right. It's
Road
all
sign say
fine.
Bini Ghana Kwana.
Slippery road.
Slippery road. Correct.
What a big.
Dead
No
end.
way.
Yeah, I've seen the sign.
Hey. Someone said dead end.
No way.
No way. Construction. Many
Men at work.
men are
Wrong.
No way is true.
Block roads.
Time up.
What is it?
No stopping.
No stopping.
Ah.
Hmm.
Oh, send it out.
T
Junction.
No, this one is ramp. Hey.
Wrong.
We don't have this in
Danger
Ghana.
Danger ahead.
Wrong.
We don't have this in Ghana.
T. Turn. Overturn.
Time up.
What is it?
No through fair or no through road.
We don't have
We
these
know
symbols
this.
in Ghana.
We do have it.
We do.
All these symbols?
Dead end, for example.
Ramp. There's
Yeah.
ramp ahead.
Speed ramp.
Speed ramp.
Speed ramp. Correct. But unfortunately, you win nothing.
Oh.
Thank you for playing. Let's play.
Unfortunately, your girlies didn't win anything. We're so sad. So we'll be right back.
Girls are loud.
Welcome back, guys. So our topic for today is, should influencers and celebrities be moral agents or role models? Basically, are we supposed to see the people we celebrate? Are we supposed to be on their path? Are we supposed to copy certain lifestyle? Do they influence us in a way? Are we supposed to look up to them? If you're Kitado, do you mind sharing your thoughts on that?
So, generally, I feel like they don't owe it to us to be role models. Previously, right, before you become a celebrity, there was nothing like social media. There was nothing like all of that. So it was hard to even get that name tag as a celebrity. Okay. But right now, there's TikTok, there's that. A lot of people are influencers. A lot of people are becoming popular. We cannot look up to all of these people. And we cannot say that, because of how they are or something like that, they should be role models to us. We should make our parents our role models, I beg.
How about you? Maybe, I'm not saying you, but what if your growing up wasn't so good? Your mom was a drunkard, drinking everywhere, or your father never took care of you and all of that. How about, are you going to look up to that, your mom or your dad?
I'm not saying you have to by force look up to them.
Exactly.
Some people don't even need to look up to anybody. Some people look up to God.
I beg to differ here.
Okay.
So I feel like they have the ability, they have the power to move things in a certain direction. Like if they project something in a certain way, they have the power to influence us to see those things in the way they want us to. Like they direct them as. So yeah, a lot of people are looking up to them. So yeah, I feel like they should be role models to people in the society. Kabi, what do you think?
I think celebrities and influencers have an impact on us.
Yeah.
Because growing up, you definitely need something that will lead you somewhere, a motivation or something. And most of our influencers and celebrities are living that. And looking at them, I think with me, it has worked for me because I have a lot of role models that I look up to. And because of that, it has built me to be where I want to be. So yes, I go with the motion. Influencers and celebrities should be
role models.
models.
Well, for me, I do not believe there should be role models because I do not believe anything I see on the internet. That's for me. Why? Because I strongly believe that influencers and celebrities portrays a certain type of lifestyle that they themselves are not living. So for me, I don't see any socialite or influencer or a celebrity as a role model. I'd rather my mom be my role model because growing up, I have seen how she goes all out for us in terms of working, in terms of putting us first, like doing things to make sure that we are okay. Do you get it? So I strongly believe that my mom can be like my role model as compared to that of an influencer I don't know from anywhere, and I can't even trust what he or she's putting out there.
So Cassie, I'm pretty sure you spend more time with your phone than you spend time with your mom. So maybe unknowingly, don't you think that social media influencers and celebrities are influencing you unknowingly?
So no influencer can influence me into doing anything. If I'm watching these influencers, their stories, posting a product, maybe skincare products and all that. If I want to buy, I'll buy. It's not because she's putting it out there that this skincare product is good and blah, blah, blah. No. I don't believe in that.
But I think we should look beyond what they're doing. Maybe selling of clothes and creams and all of that. Sometimes we really need to look at how dedicated they are. That is what would move you as a person. And then if I should say my mom would be my role model, my mom is actually a great person, right? She's everything a mother should be, right? But the only thing is, how many times do I spend with my mom? You need people to look up to, because you cannot just wake up in a day and say, okay, I'm an influencer or I'm a celebrity. You need to work for it. You need to work towards it. You have to have determination. You have to have discipline and all of that. So if you don't have all these things, I feel like you are not even a celebrity or an influencer.
Let's say if you want to be a musician, maybe you pick Arya Star, you like her craft, you like the way she sings, like she influences you in your music career.
Mm-hmm.
But if you pick her as a role model, you're going to dress like her. You want to do whatever she's doing. If she says, oh, I'm doing coke is like nice. She's your role model. You think she's doing it, so it's okay. There are people that are very gullible like that, like through social media. Do you understand?
Okay, ladies. So in June this year, the Supreme Court upheld the FDA's directive, which prevents celebrities from endorsing and advertising alcoholic drinks. Do you think this will make any difference in shaping the morals of our society?
Not at all. Because whoever wants to buy alcohol will still buy alcohol at the end of the day.
It won't. I didn't even know they had passed such a law or whatever. I didn't know. So obviously it's not doing anything. We don't even know about it. And so it will not change anything. The morality of the society, it won't do anything. People will still drink alcohol if they want to drink alcohol. Yeah, and that's on period.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like if the FDA didn't think the influencers and celebrities people look up to them as role models, they wouldn't even have passed this law.
Oh, they are doing it. Because there are lots of things that they have to attend to. You've moved from everything all the way to alcohol endorsement by celebrities. Doesn't even make sense. Like, I didn't even hear about it. Do you understand? Sometimes if you follow these Ghana organizations and stuff like
that, but I'm just trying to say, even the FDA, they know that the celebrities, like, people really look up to them. Like,
how many celebrities even how many celebrities even?
You see, let me make an example.
Let me make an example because they have a larger following or
Audience.
mass
Let me-
audience. I think
No,
that's
they-
the
right
right
now,
now.
it's
People
not
assume
just
that
like-
because
let me
someone has
Wait, let me just make a scenario. Funny face when he started, he was doing
Cow and chicken.
no, the drink he was one drink he was advertising for kids.
Calipo.
It's not Calipo. One drink, I've forgotten the name. He was advertising for kids.
Okay.
And then these kids are the same people that will say, Mama, because Funny Face was drinking it, I want to drink it. So same way someone who is almost 18 is saying maybe Sarkodia drink and alcohol. I'll be like, okay, because Sarkodia is drinking it, let me also try it. That's the reason why. It's not like they cannot. They will because they have it.
In this times and age,
My
that
dear,
people are woke. You
there are
see
people that
Sarkozy
look up.
drinking it.
Yes,
You see
because they want to have a taste.
So if your favorite rapper is a killer or goes to shoot someone and it's in call for trial, you also do same.
Are there killers around?
So you also
They
do
just need a
same.
lead.
Listen, that's why I said you don't have to. You don't have
Are they
to.
role models?
And yes,
They just
we are not talking about just celebrities. So influencers are part.
Papa.
The kind of influencers we have right now in the society, you can't go and hold them to be role models for you. Everybody's living their lives. Like they are it's not, we are all saying influencers, celebrities,
Wait,
like they are supposed to be saints.
Wait,
That
oh,
they are
the
all
question-
right.
Wait, is there a question? They said you should hold them, or they are supposed to be your role model.
Are they supposed to be?
Your role model, not to hold them.
If you are
by
supposed to
force.
be there, you are holding
it's not
them.
by force.
It's by force. They are supposed to be. If someone tells you are supposed to be here, that means it's by force. You
It's
are
definite.
supposed to be here. It's definite.
Yes.
So if they are supposed to be role models, we are holding them to be role models.
Ladies, recently, I'm sure you all heard about the accident that happened in East Legon,
Yeah.
where Pastor's son, so sad. So in this case, would you blame the parents or some external factors as a result of influence from social media or something?
So me, I blame the pastor and his wife for that accident because social media didn't teach the kid how to drive. Social media didn't come and give the kid the keys to drive. It didn't. Even if he had seen it somewhere like that, if he didn't know how to drive, if he wasn't handed over keys from his parents, obviously it's something that he has been doing. They've been watching him. It's fine with them. If it wasn't for this accident, he would still be driving that way because there were videos that he previously posted that he was driving like, I don't know, Fast and Furious, and then recorded it and posted it. You can't tell me that his parent doesn't know about it. So in this case, I feel like his parents are to be blamed. They are the first people that I'll blame. Maybe social media can come later, but they are the first prime.
So I'll blame the pastor, the wife, and some things we see on social media. You saw the video of how he was driving, like I feel like all these things, he sees it on social media because your parents is not going to drive this way when you're in the car.
I won't blame the pastor. I will blame social media, and this is why. I don't think the father will teach his son that you should be driving at a top speed when he knows that in the long run, if his son is involved in an accident, like he could even lose his life. But I'm sure this child must have seen it on social media and he thinks it's normal. You know, sometimes these influencers that they follow are driving at top speed. So this child feels it's okay to do that. So I won't blame the parents because it's not always that parents are seeing what their kids are doing with their phones. He might be in his room and be watching maybe one influencer who is driving his car recklessly and feel it's okay to do that. There's a guy called Horik on Snapchat who actually records his speeding when he's driving. So I'm sure this kid will see it and think it's a normal thing to do. So in the long run, if they get involved in accidents, you can't blame the pastor for it.
He sits in his dad's car. He sits in his mom's car. He doesn't think that the way they drive is normal, but it is Horik Oto's driving on social media that he thinks that is the normal speed limit for him to go. First of all, why is he even driving? He's 16. He doesn't have a license, does he?
I think it's a good thing to learn how to drive at an early age because recently I had an incident in my area. The guy was about 14 years old and the daddy passed out. He just moved the car to take the daddy to the nearest hospital.
At top speed, or did he drive like a normal
It's an
person?
emergency. So at that point, the speed doesn't even matter.
You said prior to the accident, you've seen videos of him.
He has been
driving.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that means his parents, they are aware.
Did you see the video of the father saying he doesn't drive with a license? And when police stops him, he's going to call their boss. And you think this same father is the role model, is the best role model for the child?
The dad, no. I'm blaming him already. If he's learned how to drive, I'm sure maybe his parents taught him. They've made it very easy for him. He feels very comfortable doing it because he has sequence videos that he posts that he was driving like in some small narrow roads. So the person is getting to T junction car, he's not slowing down. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's not how his parents drive. I'm sure when he was growing up, if that's how his parents were driving, by this time, like, he's unalive.
So do you think that if the family or the parents knew about it, they will encourage their son to do it? Because no parent would want to lose their son.
Why is he driving in the first place?
Just like she said.
What was the emergency?
No, there was no emergency. He was just driving.
He was just driving, and he's always driving. Sorry for me to
How
say.
would you know?
Like,
If this
anyhow.
accident
Mommy
didn't
is not on your social
would you have still
media.
blamed the parents?
I would still blame the parents.
For what exactly?
I would still blame them.
For teaching their young...
If he was driving, right, and then he was arrested by a policeman right now, who will he call? He doesn't have a license. They will call his parents.
The father will call their
boss's boss.
Yeah.
Do you know this issue when it happened? They actually took in the parents.
Mm-hmm.
Police actually took in the parents, and then they ruled them out that they are not how do you call it?
Guilty?
They are not guilty. Exactly. But I think the case has been adjourned or something like that. All I'm saying is the boy, he has elder siblings. That's not how they drive. They all grew up in the same, how do you call it, environment.
Your mother and your father are not on your Snapchat, but maybe you have a brother or sister.
But Cassie said they probably didn't see it.
No, they definitely will, because that's not the first time. That's not the first time this boy is driving like that. So obviously they
I think
know.
it's everything that I do that my mom knows about.
Exactly.
No,
I
but
was
this is
about to
something that
ask
he posts on his social. This is something that
we
he
only saw it
My
after.
mom is on
But
TikTok.
you see the way,
No, I
how
did not say-
popular and influential, and probably, I don't know how rich they are, but you see how popular and influential and rich they are. Somebody would definitely be forwarding the videos to them. They would definitely see
And you
it.
think the parents are okay that their son is overspeeding when they know that
If they weren't okay, they would have taken the car keys from him long time ago.
Parents, don't be harsh.
I'm not
'Cause
being
which
harsh.
Which parents will see that their kid are overspeeding and they are okay with it? They'll not talk to their
So
child
to
about it.
prevent that, you take the car from the child.
No, this whole driving thing was okay until the accident happened. Because if it wasn't okay, the
It was
parents
never-
wouldn't
it
have
was
given
never
any
okay. was never okay.
It was never okay.
No one pre-plans for an accident to happen.
Yeah, but did you see the speed? It's not any normal. Did you see the speed? Did you see the road? Did you see that? Like, did you see the video?
Maybe
I
probably.
did see the video. It wasn't planned. And I'm saying that before it happened, it can happen to anyone. That's why it's an
that
accident.
thing cannot happen to anyone.
It can happen to anyone.
Nobody
it's not
drives
because he's
that
a
crazy.
pastor's son.
No, I'm not even putting that tag on
We are
him.
just talking about the speed.
Did you see the
Because
speed?
if he
Cassie?
had
I did see
limited
the speed. I'm telling
wait,
you.
You are
It was a white vehicle. I saw how
drives
I saw
like
the
that.
speed.
Who drives like that?
listen,
If they are
it
normal
looks like
sense
they've
and it's
been
not a
doing
brake
it.
failure.
Yes, and the videos that came out was something that he usually
He does it. He's
Yeah.
proud of
Do you
it. He has been
understand?
posting.
And maybe the father and the mother has tried to talk to him. Do you understand?
Me, I sure said, it's just like,
it's
don't
peer
drive like
pressure.
that again. That's all.
And Cassie is also trying to say it's not everything we do that our parents know.
I'm not
We
saying.
have this could be like maybe a friend, bro to bro. Yeah, in the car you drive like the game. What's the name of that game?
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious. Maybe it's just because his friend was around. He was trying to impress. Hey, Messia baby new, my main chill. I don't think that's how he drives.
Hey, there are a lot of videos that he was driving like that. He was recording it, and like me watching the video. Na me need to change me. Like, exactly. Na me need to change me. Say any party can him no driving at that because me I have a phobia for
This kind
speed.
of accident cannot happen to everybody because if
it's crazy.
if you limit the speed, I'm not sure this thing would have.
Because you've been driving, there's no way you can go on that speed.
Let me explain what I heard the man say. It's not like he was driving top speed nor did you T junction. He started applying brake, just that the brake failed. That's why he hits the black car. And Tanyasa, like, obviously we all drive. You know that you're approaching a T junction. You have to take your time because you don't know what car might be coming from left or right. But this guy started applying the brake even before he got to the T junction.
Right.
It just happened that it was an
It
accident.
just happened that people lost their lives. It just happened.
Look,
that.
I sympathize with
if
those
you analyze this
with their
thing
losses,
well,
but
if you analyze this thing when you look at the video,
It's very preventable.
No, it's not about him applying any brake or whatever. See, obviously I'm the father. I'll say something to favor my son.
oh no, it wasn't the father that
Yeah,
said.
who
It was
said
the eyewitnesses. I listened to the interviews. Some of them were present when it happened. He said before the guy got to the T junction, he had started applying brakes, but just that the brake failed.
It failed.
Yeah, it
Were
failed.
they in the car? Because the car didn't look like it was. Anybody was applying brake. How?
So
would
you think
see
this kid wanted to die?
No,
you think that the boy
no,
wanted
listen,
to die?
Listen,
Obviously, he applied brake.
If
It just
you
happened that it
were
didn't
in
work.
the car,
You are approaching a T junction. You know a T junction. You know cars may be coming from left
he
or
also
right.
knows that.
So are you telling me that he wanted to commit suicide?
He also knows
If
that
it just happened, then it happened. It just happened. Accident is not pre-planned.
responsible for it.
Wait, so listen.
I'm not saying he's not
responsible
I'm
for
only
it.
telling you that he
Because they are
applied
telling-
brakes. No one
You are
wants to die.
applying brake. What? 3 meters away from the T junction. How does it work? How would it work?
You can apply
How
small
would
brakes till you
it
get there.
work? Small brakes
But
like what? People's
he
life
was
are
not
involved.
If he was not speeding, I'm
on
not
that
sure he
day.
would even need to apply to
Brake to even like did you see
Yeah,
the
that I agree with
Did
you.
you see
Yeah.
the impact?
I'm only trying to make Peter understand that it wasn't intentional. That's why
And nobody
it's an accident.
obviously it wasn't intentional. Nobody wants
But
to
don't
die.
make it look like it was
I'm not
intentional.
saying it wasn't. Who wants to die? I'm not saying it was intentional. All I'm saying was who drives like that? Who drives like? How can you drive like that and expect that everything will go smoothly for you in your life? You've killed people. Now you've gone scot-free. Do you understand?
He's not gone scot-free.
No, I'm saying that he's alive.
Okay.
It was a mistake. But nkofwewu. Do you understand? It was something that was highly preventable. People
Yeah.
are like the person that was driving in front of you, on board. I'm so bad driver, sir.
Yeah.
So you as a kid or whatever, no, so as to self person will drive, you have to know that there are rules and regulations. Baby, it's not a road that you have to like go on top speed. You're not on the motorway, you're not on the highway. Do you
know
understand?
why?
So what's the brake for? What's
from
applying the
that
brake at the T junction for?
From that junction
I
to
didn't
where
see
he was
AVA.
coming from, there's a speed ramp. It's not far from that side where the accident happened.
Yes.
From where he
Yes.
was coming from.
Yeah.
There's a speed ramp. So are you telling me that this kid did not see the speed ramp for him to calm down?
Okay, calm it down.
Do you
Calm it
understand?
down.
Okay, so he should calm down.
He was trying to
but
impress
he
his
was
friends.
he was just going woo. And you know what, as a child it got out of hand. So obviously
Exactly.
no,
That's what I'm
Obe
trying to say.
yes, I get you, but
That's what
then
I'm
it was
I'm
still,
sure.
and
That's
but
what-
Just put
but
yourself.
this is something that
I
he
should put
does.
you put yourself in the people that
Into the
died, their
future.
parents, their
It's
shoes.
okay.
I'm saying that I sympathize with your losses. I'm not saying I'm happy about your loss.
Obviously.
I'm only trying to make you understand that sometimes accidents happen, and that's why it's an accident. I'm not sure this thing was
This
pre-planned.
one
Like
is not just any
But it
accident.
could have been
Cassie.
prevented.
It's highly
Yes, it could have
preventable.
been.
Highly, like you can say something is highly preventable. Like it was highly preventable. It was something that was not supposed to happen at all. Like
What if it was meant to happen? What if it
so
was
but it
meant
has
to
happened. That means it was meant to happen. It has happened.
Yeah, so-
But so the child should come back. Like, did you see how burnt they were? Did you see how like bad
chicken,
it was?
like
Did you see
chicken
the
wings, and
impact
they are
it-
like that. This is very, very shocking. A whole bishop, Salifu Amwako, is saying God did not reveal a vision like this for him to even save his son, not even for once. For he did not even see anything. But if it was election or some people's lives, like he will be prophesying anyhow. Oh God, please, you have to tell us so. How did you not see?
Answer.
Now we're in a minipa. Obi, I will say you don't even need license to drive. You will call the police boss. We in a minipa.
And then I won't see be that. Don't big people also do it. Why are you
Cassie, are
tagging
you
the fact that
related to them?
I'm not related
At this
to
point,
them,
how are you
but
related?
some even Obi on your pastampo, they do that too. Like when you stop them, those without licenses, they'll tell you that who's stopping me, Bioma, I'll
That
call
is
your boss.
why- that's
Why are
why
you
he's
tagging
a
the
pastor.
pastor?
He's a lead
So why
pastor in the
why
church.
why
But
even
come
saying
to
it?
him.
Why even saying it in the church? What are you trying to tell the church members that they shouldn't drive without driver's license and get bosses to call after? I don't understand. What was the point of that?
was the
Supposed to be
point?
Yeah,
selective
are we
with
not supposed
the
to be preaching
understand?
Bible?
It's the end time. God
Are we not
said
supposed to
when
be
the
preaching
world is
Bible
coming to an
rather
end.
than boasting of we know this, we know that, so like we are above the law? Literally, that's what he was saying, that he's above the law. That's what he said. And there was something that happened. There was an eyewitness that said after the accident happened, right? A Land Cruiser came to park and picked the kids that were in the I think it was a Jaguar and took them away. They didn't do anything to help. Everybody for himself.
God for us
all. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to subscribe at KOFAS Media on all social media platforms. And drop your comments. And, we'll see you next time. Okay? It's girls and
Aloud.